Hello guys, it's me, Jensen, here today with another sports report. Sorry about yesterday. I just had some troubles with stuff. So we are going to be starting off with NBA games that happened on Sunday. Now, the Raptors beat the Hornets 123-103. The Raptors led the entire game. Or at least they at least were in the lead. They scored the most points at the end of every quarter. Yeah. The Hawks beat the Pistons. Woo! 118-115. The Hawks did lead in all four quarters. The New Look Cavaliers, unfortunately, were able to beat the Celtics. They led at the end of every quarter. The Pacers beat the Knicks 121-113. Did the same thing at the end of every quarter. The Rockets beat the Mavericks 104-97. Did the same thing again. The Timberwolves beat the Kings 116-106. Again did the same thing. I'm seeing a pattern here. Actually, right now, never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind. Don't worry about that. Then the Thunder beat the Grizzlies 110-92. The Jazz beat the Trailblazers 115-96. So weird because CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard can't get good wins here. The highest score that day was Damian Lillard scoring 39 points. Now moving on to yesterday, the Pelicans beat the Pistons 118-103. The 76ers beat the Knicks 108-92 as TJ McConnell gets a triple-double for the 76ers. Good for him. Really good for him. The Clippers beat the Nets 114-101. DeAndre Jordan leading the Clippers. The Bulls beat the Magic 105-101. Zach LaVine leading the Bulls. The Jazz beat the Spurs 101-99, just by 2 points. That's the 10th straight victory for the Jazz. Jazz were led by Joe Ingles, scoring 20 points. Then the Warriors beat the Suns 129-83, led by Stephen Curry, who put down 22 points. The most points put down by a player was 38, put down by Anthony Davis, though. And Damian Lillard still number 1 right now. Moving on to the NCAA, and we're going to start off with the rankings. They came out with new polls. I haven't seen them yet. I can't wait to see how they are. So I'm gonna just scroll down to the bottom because I'm gonna start at 25. Okay, so the teams that dropped were, of course, Kentucky and Miami. So as I just said, it was Kentucky and Miami who were 24 and 25. Number 25 is ASU, Arizona State, who are 19 and 6. Then number 24 is Nevada. They're 21 and 5. 23 Oklahoma, 16 and 8. 22 Michigan, 20 and 7. 21 Texas A&M. They're 17 and 8. 20 West Virginia, 18 and 7. 19 Wichita State, 19 and 5. 18 Tennessee, 18 and 6. 17 Arizona, 20 and 6. 16 Rhode Island, 20 and 3. 15 St. Mary's, 24 and 3. 14 UNC, 19 and 7. 13 Kansas, 19 and 6. 12 Duke, 20 and 5. So that's North Carolina, Kansas, and Duke all together. Number 11 Clemson. Jeez. Number 11 Clemson, they're 20 and 4. Number 10, Auburn, 22-3. Number 9, Gonzaga, 23-4. Number 8, Ohio State, now 22-5. Number 7, Texas Tech, they're 21-4. Sorry about some pauses. Number 6, Purdue, 23-4. Who's number 5? Number 5, Cincinnati, 23-2. I kind of agree with that. Number 4, Xavier, 23-3. They received 5 votes to be number 1. I don't think they should have gotten any. Number 3, Villanova, 23-2. 9, that's understandable. Now, number 2 is Michigan State, and number 1 is Virginia. Michigan State is 24-3, and Virginia is 23-2. Now, Virginia did get 30 votes, and Michigan State got 21. But I feel like Michigan State probably should have been number 1, unfortunately. But that's just because they're the only team in the top 4 who didn't lose. So, yeah, that's the rankings. Now let's get to the games. Yeah. So, we're going to start here once it loads. Okay, we're going to start with Sunday. Where this is at the time when number 6 Cincinnati beat SMU 76-51. Number 9 Duke beat Georgia Tech 80-69. Number 20 Michigan beat Wisconsin 83-72. And that's all that was there. The highest score was Ethan Happ and Josh Okogie. I doubt I'm saying that right, from Georgia Tech and Wisconsin, both scoring 29. On the 12th, there's only 2 games. Notre Dame lost number 14, North Carolina, 83-66. And then number 20, West Virginia beat TCU, 82-66. The highest score was Martinez Gibbon from Notre Dame, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal. I am butchering that name. I know it. So, I'm going to look into bracketology, which is, I'm going to tell you who the number 1 teams would be. So, number 1 in the South would be Virginia. Number 1 in the East would be Villanova. One sec. Number 1 in the West would be Purdue. And number 1 in the Midwest would be Xavier. Now, where's Michigan State? Looks like Michigan State is in here. Huh. That's weird. But right now, Purdue would be playing Wagner. Okay. Now, moving on to soccer. We're going to see if there were any games. Once it loads. On the 11th. In the 11th, in Premier League, Huddersfield beat AFC Bournemouth 4-1. Newcastle beat Manchester United 1-0. And Liverpool beat Southampton 2-0. In the Spanish Primera Division, Sevilla FC beat Girona 1-0. And FC Barcelona tied with Getafe 0-0. Celta Vigo tied with Espanyol 2-2. Valencia beat Levante 3-1. I'm sorry, these names are hard. And In the league of Bencomer, Toluca beat Monterrey 2-1, and Pachuca beat Veracruz 1-0. So, moving on to Monday, in the Premier League, Chelsea beat West Bromwich Albion 3-0. In the Spanish Premier Division, Real Betis beat DLC. That's what I'm going to call them. 1-0. Yeah, that's all for there. We're going to look at the medal tracker in the Olympics. So, Norway is currently in the lead with 11 total. Leading in gold is 5 from Germany, and leading in silver is 5 from Norway, and leading in bronze is 4 from the Olympic athletes of Russia. So, let's take a look at the top 5. Number 1, Norway with 11. Number 2, NED with 10, tied with Canada, who also has 10. Then Germany has 9, and America has 6. So the most gold medals right now is, oh, we already went through that. Oh, dang. So, yeah. And then NHL, scores. Okay. Oh, there is 9-3. So we've got 12 games to cover. Here, the Penguins beat the Blues 4-1. The Red Wings beat the Capitals 5-4. The Rangers beat the Jets 3-1. The Canucks beat the Stars 6-0. The Avalanche beat the Sabres 5-4. The Bruins beat the Devils 5-3. The Flames beat the Islanders 3-2. The Flyers beat the Golden Knights 4-1. Wow. And the Sharks beat the Ducks 3-2. Then yesterday there was only 3 games. The Maple Leafs beat the Lightning 4-3. The Panthers beat the Oilers 7-5. And the Coyotes beat the Blackhawks 6-1. Coyotes. Good job. Now moving on to the NBA G League. I just gotta say this. Emeka Okafor makes first NBA start since 2013. Good job, Emeka. So, full schedule. It's loading, but wow, it's loading, guys. Ask Cup Series every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So, by March 8th, Ask Cup Series Season 1 will be done because there's a promo on the 2 days before. But whatever, that's when it'll be done. On Sunday, the Drive beat the Hustle 122-113 by 2. The Spurs beat the Wolves by 2 points, 89-87. The Warriors beat the Lakers 131-127, and then the Suns beat the Clippers 113-109. The Swarm beat the 87ers 119-114. The Raptors, defending champions, beat the Red Claws 102-94 in Hershey Center. Don't know why I thought that was a good thing to say. The Lakers beat the Legends 155-114. And that's just about all. So, guys, I am Jensen signing off. Not for today, but for probably an hour or two. I'm Jensen, signing off.